Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Yeah, well, I decided, you know what, I have the points, I can spend them, and also, I've actually not redeemed a game choice for myself like that, so, and I kind of want to play Suikoden 3 and 4, so whatever, we'll toss them on the list that way. Now, don't be confused there, guys. If a game is on the list, it means I do want to play. So, it's not like I'm exclusively playing games I don't want to play. You're okay, Jeremy. I spent the points. Look, another grocer's, so I can spend those tickets I just got. I took them all off because I don't want to play them. I don't know about that. Look at this fucking guy. Oh, out of there. You know, these guys do kind of look like jackass penguins. And no, I'm not calling the penguins jackasses. They're actually, like, that is a... I was about to say brand. That's a brand of a penguin. A breed of penguin. It's called the jackass penguins. In 7th grade, I did a report on them because they wanted us to pick an animal to do a report on. So I picked the jackass penguin because it let me say jackass in class without them getting mad at me. Oh shit, we found it! Nolzen, the township of Silvery White. Man, the fucking elemental shift here. I mean, this is what happens when you go from the United States to Canada, though. It's just immediately fields of snow once you cross that border. The world really is full of all kinds of different places. This is the first time I've seen a town with snow pile up so high. It's freezing. I want to find a place to get warmed up. Now's not the time to kick back and relax. Our priority is to ask around for the Garden of Illusions. Let's gather information about the Garden of Illusions by asking the townsfolk. No. Whoa, it's snow! What's this all of a sudden? Well, this is the first time I've seen snow. But it's not that great. It's just flakes of frozen water. What isn't great about that? No matter how much I eat, it never runs out. Why are you eating it? You're eating it? Is there anybody around here that knows about the Garden of Illusions? I mean, you guys are going to see FF14 again, and I'm just waiting till the end of Dawn Trail. There's gonna be a snowman contest soon. Daddy told me I can't lose to the Huma, but why did he say that? Interesting that it's not affecting the kids. It's hot! It's hot! What's the matter? The city is super cold outside, so why is it so hot inside this room? The houses here are airtight to keep the cold air out. It's a type of architecture found only in frigid climates. Hey, let's hurry on outside. Even though when we get outside, you're not going to shut up about how cold it is. Reminds me of a certain someone. The Garden of Illusions. I've heard it was around Kyojin. We have no such legends around here. I don't know about that. We're on a wild goose chase, you guys. There's a duck in the water. Jeremy, do you ever worry that 10EG is going to show up and just light your underwear on fire while you're wearing it? Apple jam, pine jam, peach jam, orange jam, grape jam, lime jam, rebound jam, durian jam. A whole heap of jam jars are lined up, ready to provide during Nolzen's long winter. The Huma and Gajuma haven't been getting along lately. I haven't been having much luck selling these lace rugs either. To my beloved in a faraway town, yesterday I had strawberry. Today apple, but tomorrow I'll have orange. No matter how sweet these jams taste, they're nothing compared to your smile and your cum. No, I don't think you do that. I would not. It is not my style. Claire, you've come all the way from Souls? What do you think the Queen and her cohorts were up to when they gathered all of us up? Ah, so you don't have a clue either. I have no clue what goes on in the minds of Gajuma. I guess after all, human and Gajuma can't coexist. Oh, good. I have no idea what the Queen was thinking. Not only is she a noble, but she's also a Gajuma. Snowmen and Nolzen always have horns and a tail. There's a theory that it's because halves used to live here. Oh, we found the grocery store. You just smacked the shit out of you before taking you to Camp Drive-On. There you go, Jeremy! Boots lent out free of charge to customers who have trouble walking on snow. They make traversing snowy roads a breeze, which is why everyone in Nolzen wears them. Welcome. You want to know about the Garden of Illusions? Oh, the only folktales we have around here are about mermaids. The story goes that a beautiful mermaid protected the city with her life when monsters from the sea attacked. And I've heard that the mermaid was a half, but I always felt it had to be a Gajuma, of course, because, you know. My son's grown afraid of Huma ever since they started getting into fights with Gajuma. I've told him over and over again that if he gets caught up in this race stuff, he won't be able to run it in, but... yeah, if you get caught up in this racist stuff... Okay, well, I like how all these places don't sell any of the actual ingredients that I'm using. My favorite part of this game. I had a strange dream where there were many people dancing around a large bonfire. Ah, shit, she's dreaming about Cannibal Holocaust. Although snow flooded down from the dark sky, it would melt with a hiss against the tips of the flames. Wow, that sounds rather fantastical. And also, the ones who were singing and dancing around the fire were halves. They were halves? No matter how many halves there were, and how happy they seemed to be, it was a dream. Nothing more than a dream. Jeremy, if Hilda asked you to scissor, would you? Oh good, this person's room just has a balcony overseeing the entryway. What if she told you she would only scissor with you if you let her dress up like Michael Jackson? Would that change your mind? Everything's all about race these days. They just want to complain about others without getting to know them. If they got time to pick fights, and they got time to read and learn. Young people these days get easily swept up by others' opinions, and then they get all caught up in all this hullabaloo about race. It's on account of them not reading any books. It's just not right. Folks have been on edge lately, all Huma this and Gajuma that. Talk. A bunch of nincompoops. Okay. Good dude. Wooden crate. Solid fuel is packed within. You're still mad more people don't agree with you. A helmet adorned with steel horns that has been passed down through the generations. Though it does look stylish, it weighs too much to be practical to wear. She's just Michael Jackson with boobs, isn't... yeah. I mean, I can see it. I love muffs. I want to take one home with me, but my mom won't let me. Oh, it's a Zappy, but wait. The people in Nolzen store food in boxes like these for when heavy snowfall traps them in their houses. Care must be taken with vegetables because they are liable to dry out and wilt if not eaten. The Garden of Illusion? No, I haven't heard of it, and I definitely wouldn't say anything to someone who associates with Hilma. Fuck you, Raisins. Yep, it's a bathroom, alright. Throwing axe, not for sale. This finely crafted axe was made to be thrown, not swung. Master using it, and you could even make it return like a boomerang. Is that true? I don't think that's true. I think you're lying to people. Rod collection, prototypes. A set of prototype rods being worked on by the shopkeeper. They have nonsensical names like Tway and Gora that give no indication as to their functionality. Assorted knives, display. Try our high-quality knives, guaranteed rust-free even out in the Nolzen seas. A must-have for any sailor worth their salt. They can even fend off ferocious orcas. Are we gonna have to fight orcas? Welcome. Did you come here to make a purchase on behalf of someone in the city? Well, you see, everyone around here is still at each other's throats. I received an order from the military saying that if any weapons we sell are used in those conflicts, they'll be punished. So I have to suss out what customers' intentions are now. A lot of great weapons here. Alright. I actually do want to get at least this. And this. And this. And this. Okay. Inherit. Actually, before we do that, let's go to enhance. Wait, no, I do want to just inherit because then I can transfer all of the points that I have. Inherit, Gladius to S-Stock, continue. Third slash attack rose, good. Victory, let's do this over to this. And that will let us... Okay, so you got 59 points that we can put in there, but we're not going to do that till you level up. Cool. Done. Okay, where's our armor shop? Sorry for the black lines, guys. I don't know where the, that's coming from, but... What are you doing associated with Huma? I don't mean this in a bad way, but you should cut ties with them immediately. Yeah, I don't mean that in a bad way, but, you know, just ruin your friendships. Valugo's armor, not for sale. Armor worn by Valugo, a Gajuma pirate who betrayed his fellow pirates upon falling in love with a woman from Nolzen. His large horns prevented him from wearing a mask. Assorted boots. Standard combat boots are lined up with Nolzen's signature fur lining on the inside. Fluffy and soft to the touch. Baron Owl's armor, not for sale. Armor used by Nolzen's legendary Gajuma warrior, Baron Owl. His great axe is said to be capable of rending the earth in two. Welcome. The Garden of Illusions. How about you try asking the Gajuma in town about it? The Gajuma have been on edge lately. Be careful when out and about. Weapons aren't the only gear that matters. Defense is just as important as offense. Okay. Which jacket? So, made of mithril. Despite being made of metal, it weighs as much as leather armor. A witch's everyday clothes. The mark of the witch is hidden somewhere. Full body armor made of mithril, so light it's hard to believe it's full body armor. Cloak worn by high-ranking magicians. Originally, the colors indicated rank. Also, that'd be... Alright. A breastplate made of mithril, popular among warriors who value speed. A robe worn by magicians. In some regions, it makes the wearer the target of persecution. Cheshire Cat, hello! Welcome, how you doing? Combat gloves, not for sale. Thunder arms, channels the lightning of anger into your punches. Mole arms, great for digging. Lucky punch, good luck year round. Because not enough persecutions going on in this world. Indeed. I have no desire to talk to him. Like, get out of my house. Okay, hang on. Let me... The Garden of Illusions? No, I don't think I've heard of anything like that. Okay. Let's just read his journal. The Cobbler and the Mermaid, a popular fairy tale that traces its origins to folklore of Nolzen. The Cobbler and the Mermaid, a story about a man named Hans who falls in love with a mermaid. He crafts the finest pair of shoes for her, but she is unable to wear them. One of Collegiate's 4 great comedies. I feel like he'd probably just be making fun of her if that's the case. You're searching for the Garden of Illusions? I guess you don't know anything either. Well, I wonder if, by any chance, it has something to do with the Tower of Nirig. The Tower of Nirig? Yes, in ancient times, it's said that to have been built in ancient times by the people living on the Najana Peninsula. The Najana Peninsula, that's to the northeast of Nolzen, isn't it? And there's supposed to be a sky garden at the very top of the tower. Oh, so I've heard. That certainly sounds like the tower which soars above a sea of clouds that we're looking for. Finally found it! Onward to the Tower of Nirig! Thanks for telling us about it. You really helped us out. Don't mention it. You take care now. You take care now. Urgh. Eugene, are you alright? You don't look so good. No, it's nothing. I'm just feeling a little tired. You don't hear that every day. I didn't even know you could get tired. I'm not as young as the rest of you, but don't worry, I'm fine. Are you sure you're okay? Let's take a break. I'm pretty worn out too, from all the walking we've been doing. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Let's head over to the inn. Hey, Eugene is looking pretty tired. How about we let him rest at the inn, okay? Let's rest up at the inn. I'm pretty tired, so please? Did someone have an exciting week in Cheshire? Welcome. Eugene, where are you going? I'm going to step outside for a moment to get some fresh air. I need to get away from you humans. You've noticed it too, haven't you, Mal? Yeah. Noticed what? There's something off about Eugene. Off how? It's hard to describe, but he's acting different than he did before. I can't describe it either. It seems to me like something's bothering him, but I can't bring myself to ask. Even if you did ask, I'm not sure he would tell you. I guess he doesn't trust me. That's not what I meant. He's got that stubborn sense of dignity that comes with age. Ah, he's having erectile dysfunction. Now that you mention it, Eugene is pretty tight-lipped when it comes to talking about himself. Says the man who talks too much. Eugene. Guys, look! A force user? And a strong one at that! Could it be one of the 4 stars? They're right outside of town. Let's take a look. Right when Eugene left. Could it be one of the 4 stars? Nope, it's Eugene. Let's go outside and see. He'd happily be your wingman. Speaking of Sora, how is Dooz? What? Cheshire. Did you and Dooz get up to something? Is that why he hasn't been answering my calls? Over there, outside the city. Eugene? Veg. Are you alright? Yeah. Hey, Eugene. Just how strong were those Beerus's? Was there also an enemy force user there? What are you talking about? Well, the force cube was showing an extremely strong reaction to something just now, even though we were all way back in the inn. Oh, that must have been my force. I was ambushed and I panicked, so I must have gone overboard. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of strange. You're not usually the type to panic. More importantly, are you all fairly well rested? Yeah, we're all good to go, right guys? We might be, but you were fighting just a second ago. I hardly expended any of my strength. I'll be fine. We can rest for a little while longer and then head on over to the Tower of Nereg. Just hanging out would be fun. Dudes is always talking about how he's sore and getting 50 injections. I don't know, man. I think we're just... Let's head over to Tower of Nereg. The Garden of Illusions is at the top. The Tower of Nereg is in the Nijina Peninsula, which is northeast of Nolzen. Just now, Eugene was kind of scary. That was what Gajuma, what he is really like. You know, you're wrong, Annie. You're wrong. The Nijina Peninsula juts out of the eastern continent into the North Sea. The Tower of Nereg is said to be there. But yeah, Cheshire, now that you mention it, if he's always talking about being sore after getting 50 injections, maybe he's not being as forthcoming about what these injections are. I think you let the cat out of the bag. Eugene seemed kind of racist there, or kind of scary there. See, I'm right to be racist. Yeah. Look, man. It's not abnormal for racists to try to justify their racism. And a knife-wielding wife. You've been trying to get out of the house, but that's difficult with 3 dogs and a cat. Is there a movie night tonight? No, there's no plan for a movie night tonight. Jeremy told me I wasn't allowed to have one. Anime night is on Friday, though. Oh, I did that somewhere already. Speaking of knives, your dad sent a bunch of stuff down from Alaska. Among them is a hatchet from Amazon, 3 for show swords, and a katana my grandpa took in World War II. So now there are more weapons in your house. Jeremy has a 4-show katana in his house as well. He uses it as a butt scratcher. I just walked past the grocer and didn't go in. Oh well. You don't have anything here unless you want some of the penny. Want to take a gander at some 10EG penis? Actually, Sass better go into hiding. This is about Camp Drybon, isn't it? Excellent. Another tomato ticket. You guys remember that episode of Pokemon where Ash had to make up a name for himself and he called himself Tomato? And Misty called herself Anchovy. I didn't know there were sign-ups 10. Oh shit! Vector Alpha wants to take a gander. It's called OnlyFans. You know what? I want to get a I want to like get a site where I take a picture of a bunch of women named Fran, men too, I guess, if there are any men named Fran, and then open up an OnlyFans. I should make an OnlyFans for dudes. Only if you all subscribe to it. It'll be free, so. Dude, this bird took 4,000 damage and lived. Okay, I didn't want to fight you anyway. You're still waiting on the Pia Lament bench? I'm still looking into it, but it's... I get lazy and then I forget about it for a while, but, you know, eventually I do check into it again. Omelet rice. Onion-flavored rice wrapped up in a creamy omelet. Where's the chicken coming into this? Like, the picture is actually of, like, omelet rice, but... Like, why is there chicken in the recipe? Ow. Chester, what do you think of these birds' gigantic breasts? The downside is, guys, we've actually reached the end of stream, and I'm not anywhere near where I want to be. I want to find the tower before we're fully done, so... Should be just up over here, I guess. We'll go a little longer. Man, those breads could not save them this time. I asked how you feel about these birds' gigantic breasts. Oh, Hatcham, that's Vector's favorite Pokemon, guys. You should catch that. Ah! Fuck off, bird. You don't care or notice. Weird. How could you not notice? I think that's just rude. They got them out on display for you to look at and you're just like, nope, not doing it. There's a hostel up here. Huge can. It is filled with potable water. Fuel for use in the stove. It's logged from the mountains that surround the hostel. Coats. Cold weather coats with excellent protection against the cold and exquisite design. They make for the perfect matching outfit for a couple. It's a steel stove that's hot to the touch. Can I just like not sleep here? Like, why do they put these here if you can't like use them as an inn? Alright. Anyway, we're gonna run over to the the tower. We saw it just over there. And then once we get there, we'll go in, get the cutscene, and be done. Oh, full health again. Oops. Oh, boy. I guess these birds would be really, really popular for Halt from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Alright, I didn't want to fight it anymore, so... Ow. Good, we're almost to the tower, and Annie's just got her shit kicked in, so... Perfect. Looks kind of like the tower from Kingdom Hearts. The one that Yen said lives in. Okay, I wanted to fight this, so we're good. Cheshire, is Yen said your favorite character in the Disney mythos? In the Disney library? Not even close to a level. Let's save our game before we go in here, though. Alright, so we should get a cutscene here, and then this will be where we end stream. Whoa! So this must be the Tower of Nireg! I can't even see all the way to the top. A tower which soars above a sea of clouds. This has to be it. I've never seen a tower this huge. There should be enough space at the top for something like a garden. I wonder whose turn it'll be this time. Let's hurry on ahead. Yeah, come hell or high water. How did they build a tower this big? It seems like it was built by ancient people, but was this place really made by humans? And if that were the case, then a sacred beast would be residing in a man-made tower. Maybe this sacred beast did it on a whim? Or perhaps the sacred beast built it themselves? That could be. A sacred beast living in a tower built by humans is somewhat lackluster. Indeed, I think the tower could have been built to enshrine the sacred beast, but... yeah, I'm sure that since it didn't have a place to live, they built the tower for it. I swear, you're always coming up with one thing after the other. There's no doubt in my mind that you were born talking. Agreed. Let's make our way to the top of the tower. Alright guys, unfortunately that's gotta be it for today's stream. But we had a lot of fun today, I think. At least I did. So, with that said, I will be back tomorrow, 12:30 to 4:30 EST, with some more Tales of Rebirth.